If you rent a truck for one day and drive it 250 miles, the cost is $100. If you rent it for a day and drive it 300 miles, the cost is $115. Let C of M represent the cost in dollars of driving M miles. A, find a linear function that fits the data, and B, use the function to determine how much it will cost to rent the truck for one day and drive it 500 miles. Let's start by looking at part A. We can write the information as ordered pairs, where we have the number of miles and the cost. 250 miles is $100. 300 miles is $115. And we're looking for a linear function. So the first thing we'll find is the slope. The slope will be the change in the second coordinate, which would be 115 minus 100, divided by the change in the first coordinate, which would be 300 minus 250. This gives us 15 over 50, which would be 3/10 or 0.3. So now we can write an equation, and we can use the point slope form, and we can use just C here for now instead of C of M to make it a little simpler. We have C minus, we'll use the first point, C minus 100 equals the slope, 0.3 times M, which would be the first coordinate here, minus 250. We have C minus 100 equals 0.3 M minus 0.3 times 250 would be 75. And then adding 100 to both sides, we have C equals 0.3 M plus 25. This is an equation of the line, and I wrote it with just a C, but let's go ahead and write it with the function notation C of M equals 0.3 M plus 25. This is an equation for a linear function that fits the data. Now let's use that linear function. Now let's use this linear function to find the cost if we drive 500 miles. That would be C of 500 equals 0.3 times 500 plus 25. So that would be 0.3 times 500 is 150 plus 25, or 175. Now remember, this is the cost, so to drive 500 miles, it cost $175.